And a great Saturday morning, but these last 2 weeks have been pretty hectic. We've been paying attention on Heavy D Sparks channel. We've been up on top of a mountain bringing down heavy equipment. We've been doing so much stuff that I haven't been able to do much on the mountain fortress. But not only that, I couldn't even come up because we've had a bunch of bad weather, as you see today. Storm is passed through already, leaving some rain. Today's warmer than it's been. So I'm going to come up here because I want to at least pour this one little section of concrete, because I only have like maybe today and tomorrow before the temperatures stay down in the freezing. And basically I'm want to get this little concrete lintel put in here to strengthen this wall. And if I have time before the next storm hits, I'll keep working on these walls right here. I've done a bit of work on this the last couple weeks, but I haven't videotaped it. One of the issues is a few months ago my laptop that does the editing broke, so then I had to go down and I sent it into a guy to have it fixed, and also to pick up another faster one. And it was a used one, but guess what? 2 weeks ago, that one just stopped working. Just shut it off. Everything seemed to be fine. Went to turn it on. Light blinks, and then it wouldn't start. So I had to. Whoa, that wind's starting to blow pretty hard there. Starting to get a little funny. So I finally ordered the beginning of this week a really nice laptop. But there's a little bit of an issue. I just got it like yesterday, and the laptop's basically from HP, and it's basically a giant paperweight, because it's supposed to come with a Windows 11, and the HP distributor that sent it to me, it only came with Windows 10. So they flat out lied to me on the Walmart purchase. And then when I get in and find out, it is completely useless unless you have a Microsoft account. So I have to get some aftermarket software. Got to get a new Windows 11 ISO, basically a copy of Windows 11, and I've got to go through this amazing process to put Windows 11 on my machine, because even Windows 10 is apparently sent in S mode. And S mode means you can only do Microsoft stuff on it, which is basically a giant paperweight. So HP sent me, looks like the specs looks like a nice machine, but they sent me a piece of junk until I can actually put an operating system on it. So I'm really miffed about that. So hopefully when you get this video, this evening I will get try to get the Windows 11 put on it and have an operating system on a brand new HP laptop, which does not work until you put an operating system on it, or be satisfied with getting into Microsoft and having some account with them and only running their software. Then unless you go to S mode and remove it, and then you go regular, but then I still got 10, but it was advertised at 11, so it's really a pain in the butt. So one thing I'll mention to everybody else is I haven't yet done it, but basically I'll be using a program called Rufus to put on the Windows 11, and that will take out a bunch of Windows 11 garbage they put in there on the first install. And then I'll be using another third-party software called this is Windows 11, something like that, and that allows you to get rid of all the other stuff from Microsoft, their telemetry, all their stuff that tracks you, and all their other junk. Plus you can tweak some things, but I haven't done it yet. Hopefully I'll let you guys know how it works. Well, one way you're going to know at least my computer's up and running is if you're watching this video, because right now it is still in the original box. So basically I'm going to start finishing up on the forms for the lintel over there, and then I will get back and explain some more stuff on what's going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done. We got some more winds blowing in pretty hard. I've been ducking behind the wall right here, getting in this form in here. Let's put a couple supports in there, and I'm just going to pour down this right here. It shouldn't take too much, but the weather keeps coming and I'll get hit by 50, 60 mile an hour winds. Trying to get this already, it's raining on me. So, all right. Well, I'm inside. The wind sure kicked up. It's sort of howling through the open windows. Probably going to have to stop. I got the concrete in, go up and take a look. But it makes a real interesting echo all the way through the halls with the wind. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, and it keeps kind of get a little bit of rain and then a wind. This warm front supposed to go through, but then we're supposed to get rain. So I'll show you what I got on the top on the concrete done. Wind's really blowing up here. Got the beam put in. I'm gonna have to down a bit. The wind's being very interesting. Sort of like rubbing the top of the concrete. I'm gonna duck down. I ducked down here. The wind's sort of going over my head. So I figure for the rest of the day I am going to be doing some cleanup and get that all done and see where I can go from there. Well, I've cleaned up at the top, let the concrete there take care of itself. Was about ready to call it a day because it started raining. Sort of stopped for a minute. So in between the rain before I head home, right around in this area here, there's like a vent. But when Dave needed to bring the excavator up, we widened it and it sort of got covered over. So it's got to be somewhere between here and about right here. Notice a bunch of loose stuff here, so I'm going to dig in a little bit and see how well it looks, because there was a lot of this loose rock here and everything right in front of it. So the vent was probably buried right around here and somewhere here. So I'm going to try to just open it up and just see what happens. Take me a little bit. So let's get digging on it. dug a little ways, but this is definitely not it right here. And it's hard right in that area. Looks like it's sloping that way. I know it's not farther down here, so I'm wondering it's probably here. I started digging, it seems to be a little bit softer there, but I'm not sure. It's got to be somewhere around here. This looks like it's sloping that way. I think over here I'll have to dig down a little bit, but it's starting to rain and it's getting late. I'm gonna head down, so thanks all for watching, and please subscribe and like if you like it. So everyone have an awesome weekend.